Welcome to Film Pulse Movies. Today, we'll dive into the story of this movie and also take a look at the cast and crew who worked on it. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update. Now, let's get into the video. What happens when a man with nothing to lose turns his car into the most dangerous weapon on the road? Lost Bullet 3 takes speed, revenge, and survival to a whole new level. In Lost Bullet 3, Lino is back, faster, stronger, and more determined. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and make sure to like and share as well. Now, let's continue with the video. Determined than ever. After losing his brother and taking down a corrupt police network, he is now hunted by both the law and ruthless criminals. But this time, the stakes are higher, because the one thing left that keeps him human is in danger. With his unmatched driving skills and powerful custom-built car, Lino transforms every chase into a war zone. The movie explodes with high-speed action, brutal hand-to-hand combat, and shocking betrayals. As the body count rises, Lino must decide. Will he stop running and finally face his ultimate enemy, or will the road of revenge destroy him completely? This is not just about survival. It's about finishing the fight that began with a single lost bullet. When speed collides with vengeance, the road becomes a battlefield. Lost Bullet 3 isn't just a chase. It's a war where every second counts, and only the fastest survive. Lino thought he finally found peace after avenging his brother and exposing corruption. But peace doesn't last long in his world. Old enemies return, stronger and deadlier, while new threats rise from the shadows. The police want him silenced, the criminals want him dead, and the only thing standing between Lino and destruction is his burning will for justice. Every chase in Lost Bullet 3 is more dangerous than the last. Lino modifies his legendary car into a weapon of pure destruction, capable of outrunning bullets and smashing through armored vehicles. His enemies underestimate him, but Lino knows the streets, and he turns every corner into a trap. But this time, revenge isn't his only mission. Someone close to him is taken, forcing Lino into a deadly race against time. Trust is shattered, betrayal lurks everywhere, and the line between friend and foe blurs. With brutal hand-to-hand combat, bone-crushing stunts, and unstoppable car battles, Lino proves why he is the most dangerous man on wheels. The final act is explosive. Lino faces his ultimate rival in a high-speed showdown that will decide not only his fate but the legacy of his fallen brother. One last drive, one last bullet, and one final chance to finish what he started. What if the only way to survive is to drive faster than death itself? In Lost Bullet 3, the road is no longer a path, it's a battlefield, and Lino is ready to finish the war he never started. After exposing the corrupt police force and taking revenge for his brother's death, Lino tries to rebuild his shattered life. But in a world filled with betrayal, peace is just an illusion. The same system that destroyed his family now hunts him, branding him as a fugitive. Every cop on the street wants him captured, every gangster in the underworld wants him buried. But Lino is no ordinary man. He is an unstoppable force behind the wheel, and his car is his deadliest weapon. In Lost Bullet 3, he transforms his ride into a monster machine, reinforced steel. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and make sure to like and share as well. Now, let's continue with the video. Explosive horsepower and gadgets designed for survival. To his enemies, the car is just metal. To Lino, it's his armor, his sword, and his freedom. The story takes a darker turn when someone he deeply cares about is kidnapped, forcing Lino into a brutal game where time is running out. Every chase pushes him closer to the edge, and every fight tests his limits. With enemies closing in from all sides, Lino must decide who he can trust, because one wrong move could cost him everything. The action is relentless, explosive crashes, bone-breaking street fights, and breathtaking stunts that redefine the meaning of speed. Lino doesn't just fight with fists or bullets. He fights with strategy, turning the streets into his battleground. In the heart-pounding climax, Lino faces a powerful new rival, someone just as skilled, just as fast, and just as ruthless. The final showdown is not just about revenge anymore. It's about survival, justice, and proving that one man with a lost bullet can ignite a storm that no one can stop. This is more than a car chase. This is a war on wheels. This is Lost Bullet 3. When justice is broken and revenge fuels the engine, only one man can turn the road into a weapon. Lost Bullet 3 is not just a movie. It's a high-speed storm of action, betrayal, and survival. Lino has always lived on the edge, an outlaw mechanic turned avenger who turned the tables on corruption in the police force. But after everything he has lost, there's only one thing left keeping him alive: the burning need to protect the people he loves. And Lost Bullet 3, Lino faces his most dangerous mission yet. The city is drowning in chaos, and a new criminal empire is rising. These enemies are faster, more brutal, and more organized than anything he has faced before. For them, Lino is a threat that must be eliminated at any cost. Everywhere he goes, the law shadows him, branding him as the villain. He's no longer just running from criminals, he's running from the entire system. But Lino doesn't back down. He rebuilds his iconic car into a beast of war, stronger than ever. Reinforced with armor, fitted with high-tech modifications, and powered by pure rage, his car becomes the ultimate equalizer in a world that wants him dead. As the story unfolds, betrayal cuts deeper than bullets. Friends become enemies, and allies reveal hidden agendas. Lino's heart is tested when someone close is kidnapped, dragging him into a race against time. For the first time, revenge is no longer his only goal. This is about saving family, about redemption, about fighting for something bigger than himself. The action never slows. Brutal fistfights in dark alleys, high-speed crashes on crowded highways, and nerve-shattering stunts that push the boundaries of reality. Each sequence builds to a crescendo, pulling the audience deeper into the storm that is Lino's life. In the final act, the road becomes an arena of death. Lino faces his ultimate rival, a man who mirrors his own skill, his own fury, and his own hunger for dominance. The showdown is more than just a battle of cars and fists. It's a clash of wills, a fight for survival, and a question of who truly owns the road. When the dust settles and the last bullet is fired, only one truth remains: legends are not written, they are driven. And Lino's legend is carved into the asphalt, with fire, steel, and blood. When the past refuses to stay buried, and every road leads to blood, there's only one man who can turn a car into a weapon of war. Lost Bullet 3 is a storm of speed, betrayal, and revenge that will leave you breathless.